As y'all can tell, I'm in Hawaii. I'm in Oahu. We're staying at Waikiki Beach like most tourists do. But it's funny because I feel like we haven't really explored Waikiki as much as I was expecting to, because as soon as we arrived, we went to Diamond Head, right? Before we went to Diamond Head, we were really hungry and I wanted a poke bowl. And my boyfriend got recommended this poke place, but coincidentally enough, it is closed right during the times that we're here. It's temporarily closed. So I'm just like, okay, well, it's fine. Let's kind of go with the flow. Let's see what else there is around. And that area was like kind of far removed from the like touristy spots. So I guess there were a few more like local stuff there. And we just happened to go into this like just random sushi and something restaurant. I forgot what it was called. And I was able to get a poke bowl there. And it was so good. It was so good. Okay, this is very orange. Let's see if it adjusts. But it is just like 7, almost 8. It is our first day in Hawaii. We've done so much. As soon as we got here, we were able to actually check in early without having to pay extra, so that was nice. Now we're gonna go get dinner. It is like 10 for us right now, but we're trying to kind of like live as much as possible. This is the outfit, and let's bring you all along. We kept getting recommended this one place called Duke's, which is literally in the same hotel that we're in. So we were just like, okay, let's just go get dinner there. So that's where we went. We got seated inside, so we didn't really get to see much of the live music. I could have been a little bit more adventurous with what I ate for dinner. I just got a teriyaki sirloin, which was pretty good. But like I said, I'm learning to get out of my comfort zone when it comes to food. We woke up really early because we had a paddle boarding lesson and a yoga class back to back, because it was you take a paddle boarding class and stay for the yoga class after, right? And the paddle boarding class was at 6:30? No, 7:30. It was at 7:30. We just finished a paddle boarding session with some yoga, and that was really fun. I think right now we're just gonna go grab some food. I didn't record anything because I didn't want my camera to get wet, so we'll continue from here.
Pick a movie, I'll pick you up, we'll go eat sushi. Or we'll go downtown, with our best moves we can boogie. Oh, my, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My, when we drive on by, they just...
So we have these vouchers for our hotel. We get free breakfast, brunch, or lunch. So we went back to Duke's for the lunch buffet.
We are goofy.
So we go to Pearl Harbor, and this whole time we've been really relying on public transportation. We got the little hollow card to be able to get around on the buses. So we go to Pearl Harbor, and it's nice. There's not much to look at unless you like book a tour, and we didn't book a tour. So we were just kind of walking around. We were there for an hour, and so we're like, you know what? We have time to go to this Bishop Museum. Let's go. So I get the tickets online, and we go to the Bishop Museum. And we get there an hour before they close, and we're like, okay, we have enough time to go. It's a museum. We tend to go pretty fast to the museums. One of the people working there, it's just like, are you sure you want to go in? You only have an hour. We close in an hour. And we're like, yeah, that's fine. And our heads were like, that's enough time. Because when we entered, we thought that that was just like the museum, right? Like we didn't think it was that big. And so then once we kind of get our wristbands, one of the people like pulls out a map and just like, we recommend starting here first because you only have an hour and this is our biggest building. And in my head, I'm like, biggest building? What? And so we go in and it's massive. It's just massive. If you've never been there, it's just huge. And so once we get there, we're like, okay, so we're going to this building. We entered and I'm like awestruck. Like, I'm just like, this is beautiful. This is a gorgeous building. But yeah, it tells you a lot about the Hawaiian culture, and just there's so much to look at, and that was just one building. Our regret is not going there first to spend as much time as possible going through everything. We passed by this one shaved ice place that his friend recommended. It's called Lahaina. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It is like the perfect pick-me-up. I loved the condensed milk. It was just great. It's a very like hole-in-the-wall place. Like you can miss it so easily. Then finally we just came back. We relaxed a little. I read for a bit and we grabbed dinner. We went to Hula's. I didn't show that because it was kind of like, it felt very romantic and I did not want to ruin the moment taking out my camera or like recording stuff. The food was great. I had like swordfish for the first time and that was amazing. That's such a dense fish. I've never had such a dense fish like that before. It was so like filling. It was like mahi-mahi and swordfish. I forgot what it had, but it was so good. It like had like a peanut sauce or something like that.
Sipping an old can. We're far from where we started, and things were getting harder. I'm trying to feel your pain. I know I'm pretty stubborn, but you're also pretty stubborn. I'd never talk about our next move, and it's getting old. No, this is a bad one. Yeah, this is a bad one. Yeah, this is a bad one. Yeah, this is a bad one. From sprinting to sleeping and watching the deep end, and all those kids know how to swim, and that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, 'cause they don't know. Oh, oh. No, they don't know. Oh, oh. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know how deep it goes. This is a bad one. Yeah, this is a bad one. Yeah, this is a bad one.
So we went snorkeling with turtles on our third day here on Friday. So after that we went to the Aloha Mall and just kind of walked around there. I was really tired. We tried like the Korean corn dogs and then had some coffee there.
My hands are shaking, stifle my breath. You look so lovely, it scares me to death. I Used to get so insecure with you, it's different. Yeah, just something about you makes me so sure. Don't know what it is, but you make me wanna stay. Take a leap of faith. I know that you're safe, I know that you're safe. You'll be my parachute, baby. Know you'll catch me whenever I fall. I fall. It's like my laces.
On Fridays, the Hilton, I believe is what it was, does a fireworks show. So because it was pretty close to the fireworks show, we actually ended up going to this beach nearby so we can see the fireworks, and it was beautiful. It was really nice.
Not too bad.
We went to this one restaurant called Maui's Brewing, and we were so tired. It was the first night that we finally stayed up past 10, and we knocked out as soon as we got back.
I think there's another universe where I haven't yet felt pain, and maybe in that other universe I'm a flower.
So we decided to go to the Manoa Falls. I believe that's where some of Jurassic Park, I don't know if Jurassic Park or Jurassic World or which one was it, but one of the Jurassics was filmed there apparently. And it was beautiful. When I say I was like amazed by all of the plants, the native plants and stuff like that, like the monsteras, the pothos, like everything, they were so huge. It was so interesting to see it in like their natural habitat. Makes me want to up the humidity in my house so they could grow that big.
And maybe somewhere in a different world, my mom's a bug inside a tree. My dad's the scientist who captured her, but now it's time to set her free. Or maybe somehow in this skull of mine, I find it hard to see the truth. I'll romanticize a boring life, if that means I'll be happy too.
And came back and just relaxed. We took a nap and then went to the beach and just enjoyed ourselves by the sun. Got more tan than needed, but it was really nice. Take a dip on the beach, watch the sunset, and ended our night trying different restaurants. So we went to a sports bar that did karaoke and then went back to Maui Brewing for some drinks because they had happy hour. It was really fun. I truly did enjoy myself. It was great. Right now we're just going to go and get some breakfast because we have the vouchers and I believe they open in 4 minutes. So we're going to go do that and then check out. Go back home. I'm ready to go see my pup. Hawaii was beautiful. Oahu was beautiful. Waikiki was beautiful. A lot of things to learn. A lot of history and culture. Very beautiful here. I'm definitely gonna miss it, and I'm going to definitely miss the beaches. The beaches is the most I'm gonna miss. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.